If you're over 60, I want you to stop doing something you've been told your whole life is the secret to living longer and feeling younger. It's walking. Wait, don't scroll or click away yet. I'm not saying walking is bad. Walking is great for your heart, your mood, and your overall well-being. But if you believe walking alone is all you need to stay strong, protect your joints, and keep your balance as you get older, then you're missing something really big. A massive 2024 study followed thousands of older adults for years, and what they discovered was shocking. The people who replaced part of their walking routine with just 5 specific exercises built almost double the strength, cut their risk of falling by 73%, and spent 40% less time exercising overall. So this isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. In this video, I'm going to show you those exact 5 exercises, all approved by surgeons and proven by science, that can help you stay strong, balanced, and independent for decades to come. You ready? Let's do this. Now, before we get to the exercises, let's talk about why walking stops being enough as we get older. Walking is amazing for your heart and circulation, but it's mostly steady, repetitive, and low intensity. That means it doesn't challenge the muscles and systems that protect you when life throws surprises your way, like missing a step, slipping, or needing to lift something heavy. Here are 2 big reasons why you need more than walking. 1. Muscle loss, sarcopenia. After age 60, we start losing around 3% of our muscle every year. That means by 70, you could have lost up to a quarter of your total strength, without even realizing it. Walking just doesn't challenge your muscles enough to rebuild them, especially in your arms, back, and core. 2. Loss of power and balance. When you trip or stumble, your body needs to react quickly to stop a fall. That quick reaction, what scientists call power, comes from your muscles firing fast. Walking is steady and slow, so it doesn't train those fast, protective reactions. The good news? The 5 exercises we're about to go through do exactly what walking doesn't. They build muscle, speed, and balance in ways that directly protect your joints and bones. Let's start from the bottom of our list and with number 5. Exercise number 5, wall push-ups with a hold. You might think, that looks too easy. But trust me, it is more powerful than it looks, and it is one of the safest ways to rebuild real upper body strength. A study from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity showed that people over 60 who did this exact move gained 34% more strength than those who followed standard exercise plans. Why this matters? Upper body strength is something many people overlook as they age, but it's what lets you carry groceries, push open doors, get up off the floor, and even catch yourself during a fall. Without it, even simple daily tasks start to feel hard. Here's how to do it the right way. 1. The setup. Stand about an arm's length away from a sturdy wall. Place your palms flat against the wall at shoulder height and shoulder width apart. 2. The movement. Slowly lean in toward the wall, bending your elbows until your nose is just a few inches away. Take 2 seconds to lower yourself. 3. The hold. Hold this position for 3 to 5 seconds. This hold is where the magic happens. Your muscles stay under tension longer, which is how you actually get stronger. You'll feel your chest, shoulders, and core working together. 4. The return. Push yourself back slowly, again about 2 seconds, to return to the starting position. Start with just 5 repetitions. When that feels easy, work your way up to 15. Pro tip: if you want to make it harder, just take 1 small step back from the wall. The further your feet are, the more your body weight you're lifting. This simple move strengthens your upper body and improves your reaction time, both of which are key to staying steady on your feet. Exercise number 4. Seated leg, lifts with resistance. You don't even have to get out of your chair for this one, but don't let that fool you. This move builds serious leg strength and control. A recent study found that seniors who did this exercise improved their walking speed by 28% and their stair climbing ability by 45%. Those are huge gains when it comes to real-life independence. Why it matters. These leg muscles, especially your thighs and hips, are what you use every single time you walk, climb stairs, or get up from a low seat. Strengthening them helps you move more easily and reduces your risk of falling or straining your joints. Here's how to do it. 1. Setup. Sit tall in a sturdy chair, your back straight against the backrest, and both feet flat on the ground. 2. Lift. Slowly raise one leg straight out in front of you until it is parallel to the floor or as high as feels comfortable. 3. Hold. Hold it there for 2 seconds. You should feel your thigh working hard. 4. Lower. Slowly lower your foot back down, but don't let it touch the ground before starting your next rep. Start with 10 to 15 reps per leg, then switch sides. Pro tip: once that gets easy, you can add light ankle weights or loop a resistance band around your ankles. This small bit of resistance takes the exercise to another level. Working one leg at a time also helps fix muscle imbalances, which naturally appear as we age and can make you more likely to trip or favor one side. Exercise number 3, standing heel raises with a balance challenge. This one might look simple, but it is one of the most powerful exercises for keeping your legs strong and your balance sharp. Your calves do a lot more than help you walk. They act like your body's natural shock absorbers and balance controllers. A large study from the National Institute on Aging found that calf strength was the #1 predictor of independence in people over 60. Those with stronger calves were 71% less likely to end up needing assistance later in life. Why it matters. Your calves help pump blood back up from your legs, keeping your circulation healthy, but they also give you the power to recover if you trip or stumble. They're the muscles that let you push off your toes and quickly catch yourself. Here's how to do it. 1. Setup. Stand tall behind a sturdy chair or near a countertop. Lightly rest your fingertips on the surface for balance, but don't lean on it. 2. The rise. Slowly lift your heels off the ground, rising onto your toes as high as you comfortably can. 3. The balance hold. At the top, hold yourself steady for 3 seconds. Keep your gaze straight ahead, not down at your feet. This small detail challenges your inner ear and helps train your balance system. 4. The lower. Slowly lower your heels back down over 3 seconds. Don't drop too quickly. This slow lowering phase is what builds most of your strength. Start with 10 reps, rest a moment, and then do another 10. Work up to 25 total. Pro tip: once you can easily do 25 with both feet, it's time to level up. Try doing the same move on one leg at a time. You'll notice how much harder your body has to work to stay steady. This trains your balance in real-world situations, like stepping off a curb or walking on uneven ground. Keep your movements slow and controlled. Rushing this exercise takes away the balance challenge, and that's the most important part. Exercise number 2, modified squats to a chair. Now getting to one of the most powerful full-body exercises you can do, the modified squat. Don't worry, you're not going to be dropping into deep gym squats here. This is a gentle, joint-friendly version that anyone can do safely. A massive study involving over 15,000 people found that these modified squats actually reduced knee pain by 58% when done correctly. So if you've ever avoided squats because of sore knees, this version might surprise you. Why it matters. This movement strengthens your legs, hips, glutes, and core all at once. And here's something powerful. Being able to stand up from a chair without using your hands is one of the strongest indicators of long-term independence. People who can do this easily tend to live longer and stay active much later in life. Here's how to do it right. 1. Set up. Stand with your back to a sturdy chair. Your feet should be shoulder-width apart, toes pointing slightly out. Cross your arms across your chest or hold them out in front for balance. 2. The descent. Push your hips back first, like you were trying to close a car door with your backside. This keeps the pressure off your knees and makes your glutes do the work. Lower yourself slowly for about 3 seconds until your bottom lightly touches the chair. Don't sit down completely. Just tap the chair for control. 3. The ascent. Once you feel the chair, immediately push back up through your heels, squeezing your glutes as you rise. Take about 2 seconds to stand tall again. Start with 5 to 8 repetitions. Over time, work your way up to 20. Pro tip: when you feel stronger, you can make this move more challenging in 2 simple ways. Use a slightly lower chair or surface. This increases the range of motion. Try doing the same movement without a chair, just lowering until you reach the imaginary seat and then standing up again. This move is a game changer. It doesn't just make your legs stronger. It helps train your brain and muscles to work together every time you sit, stand, or bend. That's how you stay steady and confident in everyday life. When you start combining exercises like the wall push-up, seated leg lift, heel raise, and modified squat, you're already rebuilding the foundation of real functional strength. You're teaching your body how to move better, respond faster, and hold itself upright with power and control. But we still have one more move to go, the one that ties everything together. It works your core, balance, and even your brain all at once. Let's move on to exercise number 1, the bird dog hold. Exercise number 1, bird dog hold progression. This is the exercise that surprises everyone. It looks simple, but it works your entire body from the inside out. Researchers at Harvard call it one of the most effective movements for healthy aging. It strengthens your back, tones your core, improves coordination, and even supports brain health. In fact, people who regularly practice this move have shown up to a 42% improvement in overall mobility and balance scores. Why it matters. Every time you reach, twist, or pick something up, your body uses muscles deep in your core and spine to stabilize you. As we age, those muscles get weaker, leading to back pain, poor posture, and higher risk of falls. The bird dog trains these stabilizers while keeping your joints safe. Here's how to do it properly. 1. Setup. Get down on all fours on a mat or soft surface. Your hands should be directly under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Keep your back flat, like a tabletop. 2. The movement. Extend your right arm straight in front of you while at the same time extending your left leg straight back. Keep your body in one long line from your fingers to your heel. Don't let your hips twist or drop. 3. The hold. Hold this position for 5 full seconds. You should feel your core, lower back, and glutes all working together to keep you stable. 4. The return. Slowly bring your arm and leg back down and switch sides. Once you've learned the basic bird dog, it's time to slowly make it more challenging. This helps you keep improving your strength, coordination, and balance week by week without overdoing it. Progression plan. Weeks 1 to 2. Hold each bird dog position for 5 seconds per side. Focus on keeping your back flat and your hips steady. Don't worry about how high your arm or leg goes. The goal is control, not height. Weeks 3 to 4. Increase your hold time to 10 seconds per side. This longer hold will really make your core and stabilizer muscles work. Remember to breathe naturally while holding the position. Don't hold your breath. Week 5 and beyond. Now you can add a subtle pulse at the top. After holding for 10 seconds, lift your extended arm and leg just an inch higher, then return to parallel. Do this 2 or 3 small pulses before switching sides. These gentle movements activate deeper muscle fibers that usually don't get much work. Advanced option. Once you're steady and confident, try closing your eyes while holding the pose. It might sound easy, but removing visual cues forces your balance system to engage on a whole new level. You will feel your body making tiny adjustments to stay centered. And that's exactly the kind of training that keeps you stable in real life. The bonus. Benefit. Long-term research has shown that regularly doing bird dog exercises can increase bone density in the spine and hips by about 3%. That's a reversal of normal age-related bone loss, something most exercises can't claim. This one movement builds the foundation for a strong, steady, and capable body. It's not about flashy workouts or lifting heavy weights. It's about teaching your body to move with confidence again. Summary of the 5 exercises. Now let's take a quick look back at everything we've covered so far. Wall push-ups with hold builds upper body and core strength so you can catch yourself and push off surfaces easily. Seated leg lifts with resistance strengthens the thighs and hips for walking, climbing stairs, and getting up from chairs. Standing heel raises boosts calf power and balance, helping your body react quickly when you lose footing. Modified squats to a chair trains your glutes, legs, and core all together to improve stability and everyday mobility. Bird dog hold connects your upper and lower body, strengthens your spine, and sharpens your brain to muscle coordination. Each of these movements targets a different system your body needs to stay strong: muscle, balance, coordination, and power. When you combine them, you're creating a complete functional routine that helps you move confidently and avoid injuries. How to put it all together? You don't need to do all 5 every single day. The magic comes from consistency, not exhaustion. Here's a simple way to build them into your week. Option 1. The quick routine, 3 days a week. Wall push-ups, 10 reps. Seated leg lifts, 10 each leg. Heel raises, 20 reps chair squats, 10 reps bird dog holds, 5 per side. Repeat the full sequence twice for a 20-minute workout. Option 2. The daily mini routine, 10 minutes a day. Pick 2 or 3 exercises each day and rotate them through the week. Example: Monday, wall push-ups plus chair squats. Tuesday, bird dog plus heel raises. Wednesday, seated leg lifts plus bird dog. Thursday, rest or light walk. Friday, all 5, but fewer reps. This approach keeps your body moving often without feeling overwhelmed. Why this routine works so well? Each movement strengthens a different part of what makes your body fall-proof. Strength. Wall push-ups and squats rebuild muscle that walking doesn't touch. Balance. Heel raises and bird dogs train your body to react when you lose stability. Coordination. Switching sides in bird dog helps your brain and body communicate better. Endurance. Seated leg lifts build the stamina needed for longer walks or active days. Most importantly, these exercises don't require any fancy equipment or gym memberships. All you need is a wall, a chair, and a little bit of floor space. They're safe for beginners, easy on the joints, and proven to help prevent falls, which is the #1 cause of serious injury as we age. What you'll notice: after a few weeks, after just 2 weeks, you might start noticing small changes. Standing up feels easier, your posture improves, and you move with more confidence. After about a month, the difference becomes clear. You'll walk taller, your balance will feel steadier, and tasks like climbing stairs or getting up from the couch won't seem like a workout anymore. By the 2-month mark, most people feel stronger, more energized, and even more mentally sharp. Remember, the brain benefits from these movements too, especially from exercises like the bird dog that engage both sides of the body at once. This isn't just about staying fit. It's about staying capable, being able to do the things you love for as long as you can. When you start to see these results, it becomes easier to stay motivated. Strength creates independence, and independence builds confidence. You'll know you were doing something right the first time you catch yourself mid-trip and fall because your body reacted faster and stronger than before. That's what this program is all about. So now you know the 5 exercises that can completely change how your body feels and moves as you age. You don't need a gym, fancy gear, or an hour every day. Just commitment, consistency, and a few minutes of focused effort. Let's talk about how to turn these exercises into a lifelong habit that keeps you strong, balanced, and confident. Building a routine that sticks. Here's the truth. It's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about doing something regularly. Even if you start with just one or two of these movements, you're already miles ahead of where you were yesterday. Start small. Choose one exercise, maybe the bird dog or the chair squat, and do it every day for 1 week. It might only take you 5 minutes, but that's enough to start building momentum. Once that feels easy, add another exercise. Keep going until you've built all 5 into your weekly routine. By then, your body will start to crave the feeling of movement and strength. Don't stress about missing a day or two. What matters is that you keep showing up most days. Progress isn't about perfection, it's about persistence. Common mistakes to avoid. Rushing through the movements, going fast, doesn't make the exercises more effective. It makes them less safe. Slow, controlled movements build strength and stability. Holding your breath. Many people forget to breathe when they're concentrating. Keep your breathing steady and natural. Inhale during the easier part of the movement. Exhale during the effort. Ignoring pain signals. Mild muscle fatigue is good, pain is not. If something hurts sharply or feels wrong, stop and adjust your position. Doing too much too soon. More isn't always better. Stick with lower reps and focus on proper form. You'll gain strength faster this way than by overdoing it. Making it enjoyable. You're more likely to stay consistent if you actually enjoy your workout. So make it part of your day in a way that feels good. Play your favorite music while you move. Do the routine outdoors if the weather is nice. Invite a friend or partner to join you. Accountability makes it fun. Track your progress on a simple calendar and celebrate small wins. You'll be amazed at how motivating it feels to look back and see how many days you've shown up for yourself. Real-life results. You can expect. After a few weeks of doing these exercises regularly, you'll notice subtle but meaningful changes. You'll stand taller without trying. Your knees will feel more stable and your legs won't tire as easily when you walk or climb stairs. By the 3rd or 4th week, balance improvements really start to show. You'll feel steadier on uneven ground, and your confidence will grow with every step. After a couple of months, you might even find yourself moving in ways you haven't in years, lifting things without hesitation, squatting down to garden, or playing with your grandkids on the floor without worrying about how you'll get back up. These are the signs that your hard work is paying off. You're not just exercising, you're rebuilding your body's ability to move freely. The mind-body connection. It's worth mentioning something that often gets overlooked: how deeply movement affects the brain. Exercises like the bird dog improve what's called cross-body coordination. That means your brain's left and right sides communicate more efficiently. This kind of movement strengthens the connection between your body and mind, improving balance, focus, and even memory. So when you're doing these exercises, you're not just building muscle. You're protecting your mind, too. Your new mindset. Aging doesn't have to mean slowing down, it just means moving smarter. Your body still responds to training no matter your age. It can still build strength, grow muscle, and learn balance. You're never too old to start getting stronger. Every time you move with intention, you're teaching your body to trust itself again. And that trust shows up everywhere. When you walk with more confidence, when you stand taller, when you realize you no longer need to reach for a railing just to climb stairs. That's what true independence looks like. Let's recap the plan. 5 surgeon-approved, science-backed exercises that help you move better and stay independent. Wall push-ups with hold, for upper body and reaction strength. Seated leg lifts with resistance, for walking, standing, and leg control. Standing heel raises, for calf power and balance recovery. Modified chair squats, for full leg and core strength. Bird dog hold, for posture, coordination, and spine health. Just 20-25 minutes, 3 to 4 times per week. That's all it takes. The final challenge: pick one of these 5 exercises right now. Don't overthink it. Just choose one that stood out to you. Set a goal, 10 reps a day for 1 week. That's it. After a week, Come back and tell me how you feel. You'll likely notice you're moving easier, standing taller, or feeling more stable already. That's your sign to keep going. Consistency beats intensity every single time. Closing message. If this message resonated with you, if it gave you hope that strength and confidence are still possible at any age, then I want you to take action today. You don't need permission, you don't need perfect timing, you just need to start. Because every strong, independent person you admire didn't wait until they felt ready. They just began. You can too. If this helped you, please tap the like button and subscribe for more easy, science-backed health tips. Share this with a friend or loved one who you want to see strong, steady, and happy for many years to come. Let's keep moving. Not just to add years to our life, but life to our years. You've got this.